What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Team So Wealthy, you already know what's going on. They say the sky's the limit, but it ain't no limit for us, you feel me? Like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop another video. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. And in this video right here, we still gonna be talking about, I know this been a long little part series or whatever, you feel me? But we're gonna be talking about the same thing we've been talking about. My first experience going to jail or whatever, like I told y'all in the last video, at the end, if y'all watch to the end of my videos, you feel what I'm saying, and don't skip through the video, watch the video, you feel what I'm saying? And that's another thing too, like, people need to subscribe. Like, make sure you subscribe. Like, if that button is red, push the button, you feel me? Make sure you subscribe, because only like 19% of the people like that watch my videos is actually subscribed. Like 89% or whatever percentage, like most of y'all is not even, like, I can show y'all my analytics if you want to. I can put it inside the video, like, to show y'all that most of y'all is not subscribed, you feel me, that when they watch my videos. So if you like the content or whatever, hit that subscribe button. I ain't even ask you to like the video, but you should like the video, you feel what I'm saying? If you like the video, you should hit the like button. I mean, it's all of it free. You ain't even paying. You don't have to pay to hit the subscribe. You don't have to pay to like. You don't have to pay to view. You don't have to pay for none of it. The whole platform is free. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't cost you nothing. All it takes is a finger to push the button. That's it. Take a finger, push the button. That's all you gotta do. That's all it takes. A finger and for you to push the button. That's it. Boom. And we're gonna get into this junk though. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, but let's get into it. Like I was saying in the last video and everything, I was gonna tell y'all, like, when I was coming out. Like, when I was coming out, they had me getting dressed out and all that after, you feel me? They let me go or whatever, boom. And then, but I didn't get to tell y'all, like, Preacher Man, in the last video I told y'all about or whatever. Like, he knew I was leaving. Like, he knew I was leaving. Like, he came up to me, like, when they told me to pack my shit and everything and I was finna leave, I was giving my radio, give him a little jump to dude. And he came up to me like, man, he like, I already knew you was finna leave type jump. He like, I already knew you was finna leave. I'm like, how you know? He just know. I'm like, dog, cause ain't nobody know that I was leaving, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't make no type of, on the phone on any of that. Then Aunt came and got me like a couple days later, and I ain't even never really talked to him again. You feel what I'm saying? Until they told me, to pack my stuff. And I ain't even talked to him then, you feel me? They just told me to pack my stuff and everything, and I was dipping. You feel me? But he already knew that I was leaving. And I don't know how, but he ain't want nothing from me. Like, he ain't want nothing, none of my stuff or none of that. All he wanted for me was to get up with some of his peoples out here in the outside world, you feel me? When I came home, to get up with his peoples and get them some junk or something like that. Boom. And I was like, I could do that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so, you feel me? Let your people know you straight or whatever. Boom. But anyway, boom, they would let me out. I had to go down there dressed out. Like I said, that don't feel different when you putting them clothes on, them outside clothes in the world, you feel me? Boom. Then you still got to wait for the process to be getting out. Boom. Then I thought I was gonna be able to get out then, but I wasn't. I still gotta wait, because what I had to do before I had to get out, they had took me into this room or whatever, and then I had to do a mouth swab jump in case I get in any more big crimes or whatever. My saliva on the scene, and then they'll have that saliva jump that they took with my initials wrote on it over the jump that you peel it open with. So if anybody inside of their office try to peel it over and try to, like, plant your evidence plant your DNA at the scene or something like that, to try to just frame you type jump, they'll know, you feel me, you'll be framed, because it don't supposed to, like right now to this day, it's still supposed to be closed and sealed with my initials that I wrote across of it. And that if that be broken, you feel what I'm saying, that'll only be broken if a crime was committed by me, that they would think that, you feel me, a supposedly crime with the quotient marks or whatever, you feel me, that a crime was committed by me, you feel me, then they'll open that up and then, you know, do the DNA test or whatever, do a test, saliva test. But then boom, and then I had to put on the ankle monitor, you feel me, because when I came home, I was on the ankle monitor. I'm gonna tell y'all about that, but I had to put on the ankle monitor and everything. I'm like, damn, I ain't want to put on no ankle monitor. I ain't even made it out the jail yet. I'm still in the jail for real, and I gotta put on this ankle monitor. You feel me? So I got down. He told me I got to go to the wall right there, put my knee on that chair, stand against the wall like that, put my knee on the chair with my foot up, so they could put the ankle monitor on and everything. And he was telling me like that because I had a curfew. I couldn't leave the house till 7 in the morning, and I had to be back home at 7 in the afternoon, and I couldn't leave no more until 7 in the morning. Like when you come in at 7 in the afternoon, I couldn't leave again. I could not leave the house all the way until 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, you could be able to leave. You feel what I'm saying? But like if you want 24-hour house arrest for real, you can't leave the house at all unless you got a job, and then you got 30 minutes to get there and you got 30 minutes to get back home. That's how they let you do it there. Like, cause some people will be wondering that, like, oh, if you on house arrest, well, you got a job, if you don't work from home and you got a job where you got to go out, yeah, they'll give you 30 minutes to get to work, and they'll give you 30 minutes to get home. You feel me? If you on type zone like that. If you on what I was on, then you got to work between them 12 hours that you get. You feel what I'm saying? You got to work between that 7 in the morning and the 7 in the afternoon. You feel what I'm saying? That you doggone. But I ain't had no job then. You feel me? I was still doing my thing out here in the streets or whatever. I ain't had no job, so I wasn't worried about that. Long as I can be able to go outside and stuff like that. Like that was hell too, cause I was on there for a whole 13 months, a year and 1 month. I'm on that jump. And then mind you, I still had to be on probation for like 2-3 years or whatever. And then I had to do other stuff. And I'm on the ankle monitor. All that type of junk. Now that they letting me out. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. They put me on the ankle monitor and everything. He was teaching me how to use it, how I'm supposed to keep it charged up, and all that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't let it go dead. All that type of stuff. You feel me? And it done went dead before. And I didn't, cause like one time I had to, cause the power went off at the house and I couldn't charge it up. So I had to go to my aunt's house and stay over there so I'll be able to charge it up and everything. But I had to call them and let them know, you feel what I'm saying, what was going on. Cause then they was gonna be getting on me because I wasn't supposed to be over there. You feel what I'm saying? I was supposed to be at the house, at this house that they got on the junk. You feel me? Boom. But I had to call them and let them know that the power went off, so I got to be at my aunt's house and all that type of stuff. And then one time I was at my brother's crib. So man, I was over there all the time. You feel me? I'd be over there all the time kicking it with bro. And then I was down there over there all day that day. And then I had ended up falling asleep. You feel me? It was about 5:36 when I fell asleep. You feel me? Nah, probably like 5 or something like that when I fell asleep. You feel what I'm saying? And then I had just fell asleep. Cause I wasn't meaning to go to sleep for that long. You know, cause I was gonna get up and go back home. You feel me? But I ended up falling asleep for all that time. It's way past. You feel me? It's way past goddamn 7 o'clock. And then bro woke me up like, boy, get up, boy. Cause my shit was beeping. My shit was going off type shit. Word up. And then they were calling my phone and everything. Cause it was about 8-9 o'clock. I woke up. I'm like, oh shit. They was on my junk, asked me all, you know. And I was like, damn, my fault. I was, you know, over here. And I fell asleep type junk. And I'm getting back home now. You know, that's hell within itself, having to go through that. But at least you ain't in prison or nothing like that. and you still get to be out here in the world. You feel what I'm saying? But boom, and anyway, shit. They came and got me. They let me out. They put me on the jump, taught me everything I needed to do with the monitor and everything. Like you can't go swimming, jacuzzi, all this type of stuff. Boom, letting you know the basic shit. Then they let me out. I walked out the jump into the front. I seen my uncle and jump. I was glad to see Unc. You feel me? And then he had dude, the bail bondsman was there too. You feel me? And I got to meet him and everything. He cool. He was a cool dude, black dude, cool as hell. You feel me? Unc was glad to see me and shit. Boom. He was taking me home. He had took me to go get something to eat and shit. So that's how my uncle showed love like a motherfucker, you feel me? He took me away and go get something to eat. Threw me a little bread and everything, you feel me? Took me go get something to eat and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. Was going to the crib and shit, cause, you know, I'm ready. I'm not knowing my car is fucked up now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to the crib. I'm about to get fresh. I got me a little bread. I'm about to go get me some bud. I'm about to get fresh. I'm about to go out for real. You feel me? I'm thinking I'm finna jump in my car and get to go out, get to make some moves and shit, get to do some shit. You feel me? I'm just coming home. I'm fresh out this jump. You feel me? I'm about to go get fresh, take a good shower, everything, eat. You feel me? I'm straight. That's how I'm thinking. You feel me? I pull up to the crib. I'm like, cause I know I parked my car, cause it's not this specific house. You feel me? It was the other house we used to stay at. The house that I grew up in. You feel me? And my car will be on the side of the road. That's where I left my car. When they came and picked me up, my car was on the side of the road. You feel me? When they came and got me. You feel what I'm saying? Boom, they came and got me. My car was on the side of the road. That's where I'm expecting my car to be when I come back home. Cause my daddy had already told me certain stuff when I was locked up. My brother was trying to sell my car, all different shit. But I ain't know he was actually fucking with my car. Boom. And then I come home, my shit not even in the motherfucking junk right here. My shit is in the driveway. I'm like, how the fuck my car even? You feel me? And I got my keys. My keys was in my property. You feel me? With all my shit, my keys was in my property. You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't no spare key to that car that they have. You feel me? I got all the keys, unless my dad had a key. You feel me? An extra spare key, but he didn't have it. He definitely didn't have that key. Cause my dad was locked up too, and he definitely ain't had that key. You feel me? Boom. So I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? Boom. So I about to call Uncle and shit. Tell Uncle I'ma holler at him. You feel me? Boom. I'm looking at my car when I walk up to my jump. My whole radio gone. You feel me? I'm looking through the window. Cause you know, like when you stick your key into your door to unlock your door and shit. Cause that was an older car. You ain't got no key fob. You feel what I'm saying? Like the key fob, but none of that junk. You got a regular key. You feel what I'm saying? You got a regular key for them muds. You feel me? Like, this is my old Jeep key. I still got for some reason. I've been got rid of that. But yeah, you got the old regular key. But my damn, I can't unlock the door because it's like somebody jammed my shit. It's like somebody was jamming my shit with a screwdriver. You feel what I'm saying? But the door opened. The door was unlocked. You feel me? But it's like, cause it already had broken to my car type junk. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, it done jammed my shit with a screwdriver and popped the lock somehow. Aired up and got in my motherfucker. Took my radio. But I had a whole amplifier in the back seat. You feel me? Like an amp for your system in there. Cause I was finna get a system in my shit. I was finna get some speakers. I had got my amp. I was finna get some speakers. I had my new radio and everything. I was finna get some speakers, have my amp. I already had my amp. I was gonna get dude to set all my shit up so I could be knocking. You feel me? This nigga done stole my radio, left the amp. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Dude trying to sell my car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you got going on, man? I done went slamming the hot. Now I'm hot now. You feel me? I'm mad. Fuck all the bullshit. I done went up in there. Dude laid on the floor. Soon as he looked up, it's like he's singing the ghost too. I ain't even say nothing to him then about that. You feel me? Cause I was hot about that, but I ain't even say nothing about that. I just wanted to go see my grandma, like I said. Cause my grandma was supposed to come see me that day. Yeah, I think it was that day she supposed to have came and see me. You feel what I'm saying? But I came home. It was like she seen a ghost when I came in there. She thought I like broke out or something. You feel me? Boom. Hugged my grandma and everything. Went downstairs in my room. Because I was going downstairs in my room, shit. Cause I was like, shit. Cause I was gonna go grab my gun. Cause that was my plan. My plan was to come home, take me a shower. You feel me? Got doggone, go grab my strap, give me some shit out of my room, you feel me? Doggone. Then motherfucker go pick me up some bud and shit. You feel me? And shit like that. Do my little shit, you feel me? Boom. That was my plans. Check me out now. I goes to my room. It's like a fucking tornado done been through my room. I'm talking about literally. Like, and my grandma said the basement had flooded too. I could believe that because it was like water. Cause the basement do be flooding. It was like water all up in my room. And like usually when it flood in the basement, I'll stop it from coming into my room type shit. But that shit done came all in my room. Done flooded my room out. You feel what I'm saying? Flooded my room out, all type of shit. I'm talking about all my papers, everything in my room just all throwed everywhere. Shit all fucked up. Motherfucker, you could tell somebody had been through my room rambling. You could tell somebody been through my room rambling. And then, like, cause I had like a little dresser over there with like little holes at the top of it type shit. But I had a towel folded down over top of the holes. Then I had my gun in one of them slots. You feel me? But when I came, soon as I came in my room, I ain't even touched nothing. I just opened the door and was looking. Like, damn. The towel on the end, cause the end slot, the towel was flipped up where my gun supposed to be. My gun gone. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, now shit about to get ugly now. I done went upstairs, started spazzing on dude. You done broken my car, you done took my gun, He like, he ain't take my gun. You feel me? He ain't broken my car, that type shit. I'm like, dude, you lying, I'm finna get on his neck. Now we finna get on his neck. He done pulled his gun out. He pulled his gun out on me. I'm like, what you gonna do with that? You feel me? You gotta blow me. You feel what I'm saying? But he ain't got it in his heart like that. You feel me? He ain't got it in his heart, Kyle. Like shit, if I had my gun right now, they ain't take my gun, I shoot you, you feel me? I shot him right then in the head, right then. Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, but he ain't got it in his heart, you feel me? Boom, I done spazzed out. I'm ready to get on dude, but he got his gun out of shit. If I got down, get on him, he probably shoot me out of doggone, but he ain't really gonna shoot for real, cause that dude ain't have his heart, to do that, but doggone, I done got into it with him. Then Pam had some dude, my cousin had some dude over there he talking about some shit. I ain't even want to hear that shit. I done spazzed out on him. I'm talking about done spazzed out on everybody in that motherfucker. Word up, finna go right back to jail, cause if I fuck around and kill my brother in here, I'm going to prison. You feel what I'm saying? I just came home from jail. You feel me? I done snapped out. You feel me? I just got fed up though. I'm just like, fuck it. Cause I just came home. I ain't trying to be right back in that motherfucker. So I say fuck it and I leave. I take out walking now. Word up. Cause my car fucked up. You feel me? My ignition, I can't even start my car. Nothing. You feel me? My car fucked up. Can't even start my car, nothing. Car won't even move. You feel me? I'm like, fuck. I done started walking down the block. Word up. Went to go grab me some weed. I was stressing, but I was glad to be home. But I was still stressing, you feel what I'm saying? When I was walking through the block and shit, certain people ain't seen me, but heard about me getting locked up, because it was all over Facebook. People were screaming, free me, all that fake shit. Motherfuckers be doing the shit. Feel me? Motherfuckers who really don't even fuck with you. Scream, free you till you free, all that shit. And then don't even fuck with you for real. You feel me? I ain't never put nothing on your books. Won't put nothing on your books. Them motherfuckers just know They just want to be the one to act like they know you and fuck with you type shit when that shit be fake. You feel me? But shit, but you know the real ones who really do fuck with you and shit. And so it won't nothing that all that. Just glad to be a home doggone win it. Just need to smoke me a fat blunt and shit. And we're just chilling, man. And we're chopping it up with my brother and shit. Like letting him know what the fuck I just went down and shit. And I'm like, shit, I ain't even had my gun, cause it was a blessing that my gun was tooken. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know if I would have snapped on him like that. But I would have confronted him about my car. That's a fact anyway, if my gun was still there. But you know, I don't know it. No, it went like that. But you know, right then, at that moment, if I had my strap, you feel me? At that moment, he would have been a dead ass right in that house. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? But you feel me? And that's my blood brother, and I still hold them feelings to this day right here. You feel me? And that's the reason. Them reasons, cause he was in that situation. Them the reasons I don't fuck with dude for real, because of that whole situation. Like, even cause dude, his friend was calling when they first came and picked me up when I was going through the joint. He talking about if I know who it is, tell who it, all that type of joint. Like, dude, stay the fuck out of the case. Stay in your place, bro. Ain't none of this is your place. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stay in your place, bro. This is not your life. You is not the one gonna be going to prison. I'm the one that's gonna be going to prison. Stay in your place. You not helping the situation. They talking about you trying to help the situation. You not helping the situation talking about some tail on somebody. You not helping the situation at all. You feel what I'm saying? All you doing is hurting the situation. You feel what I'm saying? So just stay out of the situation. This has nothing to do with you. You are not going to prison. You're not the one that's gonna have to go through this and gonna have to deal with the consequences. You feel what I'm saying? So stay out of it. That was my main thing. You feel what I'm saying? And the shit that, like I told my dad some shit that, and I lost love for dude. And when I wrote him in that letter, you feel me? And the stuff that I was saying, it was still factual. I'm always gonna feel like that, you know. And certain reasons they be like, we need to make it even now. You feel me? But nah, bro. I mean, when I said that, it was real. It wasn't fake. You feel me? That was for life, and I meant that when I said it. You feel me? I really meant that when I said it. You feel me? And that's what it is. You feel me? That's for life. It would never be the same between me and dude. And that just, you know, that's just what it is. But shit, in that situation, it's like, and shit, and everything started to play out, and it's like, dog, I made it home and everything, and I ain't get it to it. I just chopped it up, and then I had to just go through it, you know. I had to be dealing with being on the anchor monitor for 13 months, you know, being on actual probation. You feel me? Like, I'm on supervised probation. I gotta go see a probation officer. Gotta take piss tests. Gotta do all this, do that for 2-3 years or whatever the hell. You feel me? You gotta pay money. That was another thing. You gotta pay $45 a month or some shit like that. I wasn't about to pay y'all nothing. I'm not about to pay y'all for y'all to have me on probation. Never. That was the stupidest shit in the world. I'm about to pay y'all for y'all to have me on probation? No. What the fuck? I'm not about to pay y'all for y'all to have me on probation. You should be paying me or something. I'm not about to pay y'all. And then that was another thing of why when it came time for me to get off of probation, I couldn't get off right then because I had to pay some bread. You feel me? I had to pay a lot of money because you got in mind, ever since I got on probation, I did not pay them nothing. You feel me? Because like I said, I felt like, why do I have to pay y'all for y'all to have me on probation? I'm not paying y'all nothing. So I ain't never paid them nothing every month. And I was on probation for like 2 years or whatever. And then I ain't paid them nothing. So they had me on probation for next year. And then I owed them a lot. I owed them like a couple thousand or something. Like, I think it was like $4,500 or some shit like that. But then for me to to get out, my probation officer was like, if I just pay like $400 or something like that, like $400 or something like that, they'll let me off or whatever. He was talking to the judge and shit like that, and they'll let me off and shit. And I was like, damn, I ain't want to pay no bread. But I was just like, fuck it, man. Cause at this point in time, I'm ready to get off of probation. I'm sick of this shit, for real. Like, now, them couple years or whatever, I'm sick of. I ain't want to dealing with this shit no more. And this time I ain't been in no more big trouble. I'm just trying to get this shit from over my head, put this stuff behind me, so this stuff will be in the past. You feel what I'm saying? And I won't have to worry about this stuff, you know. And that's what I did. I paid the bread. Doggone, end up getting off of probation with my probation officer. You feel me? Then end up getting, I got off the ankle monitor way before I had got off probation. You feel what I'm saying? That when they got me off the ankle monitor, I was happy about that too, and got my ankle back because I couldn't even feel that spot. You feel me? Of my ankle for a minute. So for a whole year, that spot of your leg is taken up by a box. So once you get to feel that spot again, and feel like a new part of your body for real that you getting back, you know. And it felt good to get that thing up off of me. And I can go outside. I can be outside all night if I want to, you feel me? Heard up, and I ain't got to go in the house at a certain time, listen to motherfuckers all over your head trying to tell you what to do, all type of stuff. You feel me? You get more of your life back. You feel me? And so, and that was really my journey of going to jail, and the process of going in there, dealing with this whole situation, and coming out of this situation on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? And it was definitely a learning experience. You feel me? And you know, that's why I tell, I ain't trying to get in no more trouble or do nothing. That's why I just tell people to leave me alone, man. Just leave me up out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Just leave me up out of it. I don't want no problems with nobody. I ain't trying to beef with nobody or nothing. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to chill, create me a family, what I done did, take care of my family, what I'm doing. You feel me? And just be that man I'm meant to be. You feel me? I don't want no problems with nobody, and don't nobody want no problems with me. You feel me? And that's how it's supposed to be. You know, and that's how it's gonna stay. And it's like, and it was a crazy journey, but I made it out. I'm on the other side now. All that stuff is behind me in the past. You feel me? And I wanted to do this for y'all because somebody had said they wanted to hear my experience going through jail. So I wanted to do that for y'all and give y'all, how it was in my experience of going through jail and going through the whole process and everything. You feel me? So y'all can know my experience, what I done been through, in my life. You feel me? And doggone, and if y'all enjoy the video, hit that like button. You feel me? I got more stuff coming for y'all. I got more videos gonna be dropping. This part 5 is gonna be the last part of this right here. And I'm gonna be coming. I might do another story time for y'all, or some car content, or just lifestyle content in general. It all depends. It all depends on what I'm gonna record next. You feel me? So stay tuned for them videos. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the website. Go get y'all SOwealthy TheBrand. Y'all gonna be dropping the shirt soon. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of promotion this week or this upcoming week for probably like that the whole next week or something. This upcoming week I'm gonna be doing straight promotion on my shirts before I drop them, and then I'm gonna drop my damn shirts and shit. So y'all be ready for that, for the shirt drop. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing, there's already some people ready to buy my junk, but y'all just be, you feel me? Just be ready for that. It's coming soon. You feel me? I'm doing a lot of promotion. When the shirts drop, go copy your SOwealthy TheBrand shirt. They come in all colors, variations. I'm gonna have the women's junk. I'm gonna end up dropping them too. So y'all just stay tuned, for the journey. I'm recording everything, and I'm gonna have other journeys that gonna go on in my life. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned. A lot of stuff coming. And you feel me? And enjoy life. I love y'all. I know y'all love me. And I'm out. Peace.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.